Some monsters wear masks so perfect, even the mirror believes them. They don't crawl from the shadows. They step into the light. Polished, beautiful, even trustworthy. They laugh when you laugh. They cry when you cry. They understand you better than anyone ever has. And then they hollow you out. Not with violence, not with chaos, but with charm, with silence, with carefully chosen words that cut in ways no knife ever could. It doesn't begin with a scream. It begins with a smile. And by the time you hear the scream, it's coming from inside you. So come closer. Look carefully. Let me show you what manipulation truly looks like. Not the crude kind, not the amateur, but the masterwork. Here are 8 signs you're in the hands of someone who was never holding you, only holding power. Sign number 1, they rewrite reality. Truth is malleable. If you whisper long enough, they don't argue. They adjust. That's not what I said. I think you misunderstood. Are you sure you're not projecting? At first, you defend yourself. But over time, you start to wonder if maybe you are confused. Maybe you did overreact. Maybe it was your fault. You begin to journal obsessively. Rewatch old conversations in your mind. Replay the tone, the wording, but none of it stays still, because they've infected your memory, until even your pain starts to feel fictional. This is not deception. This is reconstruction. They don't tell you what's real. They make you forget you ever knew. Sign number 2, they weaponize kindness. Manipulation doesn't always feel like poison. Sometimes it tastes like honey. They know your wounds, so they dress them with sugar. They'll tell you you're strong, until you try to walk away. Then you're ungrateful. They'll gift you affection, until you set a boundary. Then you're selfish. Their kindness isn't for your healing. It's bait. It's leverage. The trap isn't sprung with cruelty. It's coated in goodness. So when the guilt comes, you mistake it for conscience. But it isn't your fault. It never was. They don't keep you chained. They keep you grateful. Sign number 3, they create dependence. It starts with connection. Then, it becomes confinement. They want to be your best friend, your closest advisor, your only voice of reason. And slowly, your world shrinks. Your decisions begin to orbit their approval. Your thoughts begin to mirror their logic. You stop reaching out to others, not because they told you to, but because they've quietly made everyone else feel irrelevant. No one else understands. No one else cares like they do, or so they whisper. And in time, you believe it. You don't lose your freedom, you give it to them, wrapped in trust. Sign number 4, they mirror you. They study you, silently, carefully, lovingly, and then they become you. They reflect your insecurities with perfect compassion, your dreams with perfect enthusiasm, your beliefs with haunting accuracy. You feel seen. You feel safe. But what you're falling for isn't a person. It's a projection, a carefully constructed version of you designed to earn your trust. They are the shape of your loneliness, the sound of your unspoken thoughts. But it's not empathy. It's control. And once you trust them, they begin to reshape you. You thought you found a soulmate, but it was only a silhouette. Sign number 5, they twist your virtues, your kindness, your forgiveness, your resilience. They admire it all until it serves them. They convince you that to love is to endure, that to be good is to stay, that your morality is your obligation to them. You're told to be the bigger person, to not hold grudges, to understand their pain. And in doing so, you abandon your own. They don't destroy your values. They repurpose them. Your light becomes their camouflage. They don't break your spirit. They guide it against you. Sign number 6. They master the apology. Real manipulators don't deny their flaws. They confess them beautifully. They'll admit their darkness in just the right lighting, so you feel like the only one who gets them, the one who can save them. They apologize with tears, with trembling voices, with poetic self-loathing. You believe you've reached their soul, but apologies are just part of the cycle. It's not growth, it's maintenance, a temporary reset before the next descent. And you become their redemption story. They don't ask for forgiveness, they perform it. Sign number 7. They provoke, then play victim. They push you to the edge. Quietly, expertly, they withdraw. They nitpick. They gaslight. Until your voice shakes. Your hands clench. Your tears fall. Then they flinch. Why are you so angry? I just wanted to talk. I don't deserve this. And now, they're the wounded one. And you're unstable. You're dramatic. You're cruel. They build the bomb, then hand you the match. They stab, and then ask why you're bleeding. Sign number 8. They never let you go. You think it's over, but it never really is. They drift. They vanish. And just when your skin begins to heal, a message appears. A memory resurfaces. They return, not to rebuild, but to remind. They may not love you, but they love your attention, your longing, your reaction. And so, they haunt. Because for them, closure is not the end. It's a crack to crawl through. They leave, only to linger louder. Now, look back. Each sign, each thread, each whisper. Did it sound like someone you know? Or did it sound like you? We all manipulate, in small ways, in desperate moments. But the master manipulator? They don't do it out of panic. They do it because it works. And they never question what they've become. So ask yourself, did you spot the danger in someone else? Or did you feel it inside yourself? Now that you've seen the signs, the real question is, who's watching you? If this voice found you, it means someone else is listening too. So subscribe before they do, and turn on the bell in case the next video is about you.